Hello everyone, this is my first video on this channel. Welcome to Rosella Brina. This video will be about Haikyuu fake messages focused on IwaOi Valentine edition. Yeah, I know it's not Valentine's Day yet, but I want to end the last part before February 14. Just for disclaimer, I only own the idea and story of this video. Haikyuu and the characters belongs to the author, also the songs and the video background are not mine. Please subscribe to my channel and give this video many likes. I would really appreciate the love and comment for the growth of this channel. Many thanks for you who click on this video. Please don't mind the mistakes and grammatical error because English is not my first language. And now, please enjoy the story. I hope you like it and continue to show your love on this channel.
It was February 13th. Oikawa leisurely moved around his bed until he glanced at the calendar beside him. He hummed as tomorrow is Valentine's Day. Shoot. I haven't bought a gift for Iwa-chan. What should I do? The day's third year was very hectic after all, even though they didn't practice as hard as before when they had tournaments. Until today, he never got the chance to go buy the gift, especially without Iwaizumi knowing. Usually he and his boyfriend, Iwaizumi, would give each other gifts and went to date, simply spending the day with each other company. It's quite weird that Iwaizumi haven't said anything about their date's plan, which usually is done at least 2 days before the date. I can buy the gift tonight. Well, maybe it's better to ask Iwa-chan first. Private message with Iwaizumi. Iwa-chan. What? Are you busy? Kinda, what's wrong? Oh, studying again. Don't do it too much. You might damage your poor brain. TCH Oikawa, get on the main point, will you? Don't you dare to forget we have math exam tomorrow. Geez, Iwa-chan, so cruel. Of course I remember, I studied already. Oikawa sweat as he forgot the test. It's not his fault to only think about their dates tomorrow. But actually it's not like he's dumb, in fact he's quite clever to get a good mark without studying much. Alright. Do you want to go on a date tomorrow? Tomorrow. Yup. On what occasion? It's not our anniversary or anything. Silly Iwa-chan. That's why I asked you to stop studying. Oikawa Toru. Alright. It's February 14th tomorrow. Then. Oikawa face-palmed. He never thought his boyfriend to be so dense at times. It's Valentine's Day. 5 minutes later. Iwa-chan. Sorry, I forgot. Oikawa pouted while looking at his phone screen. His boyfriend clearly forgot to reply his messages. Truthfully, he felt disappointed to know Iwaizumi forgot about the date too. Then? Can we? Sorry, I made a promise with Matsun already. Oikawa raised his eyebrows. It's rare for Iwaizumi to hang out with others without telling him. No, Oikawa wasn't possessive at all, it's just their habits. Matsun. What are you guys planning to do? He asked me to accompany him too. Wait, shit. What's wrong? No wonder he asked me to make plan about confessing. Don't tell him I told you. Or Matsun has grown up. But then you won't have time for me. Sorry baby, I promised him already. Oikawa felt sad instantly, but he shrugged and replied quickly. It's fine, it's like our normal dates after all. Iwaizumi frowned as he saw the lies in Oikawa's reply. He could sense that the man was upset about the fact they can't spend the day together. Although they both didn't really celebrate Valentine's Day as a special day, usually they would just give each other gifts after date. Of course. Iwaizumi thought, as he smacked his forehead. They would always give each other gifts, it's their tradition every year, which made the day quite special from normal dates. Even on Christmas they didn't exchange gifts, because usually the volleyball team would do it together. In the end of the day, they would spend the night cuddling in front of television, watching movies. I'll make it up to you, I promise. Maybe we can go on 15th. Iwa-chan, you forget we have a practice match with other school? Oh right, sorry. My Iwa-chan is getting old. I'm sorry baby, how about 16 then? We have midterm test until 21, right? Iwaizumi smacked his forehead again. He glanced forward and frowned deeper as he saw the midterm schedule. Right. It's okay, we can go on 22, it's holiday. You're free, right? Sure, I'll empty whatever my plan is for 22. Or Iwa-chan is being considerate. I got the back studying, BRB babe. Good luck Iwa-chan. It's still 4 p.m. so Oikawa decided to study math a bit because he didn't want to fail the test. When he finished, he quickly washed up and readied himself to go outside. "Mom, I'm going out." Oikawa went outside his house and walked, his mind thinking non-stop about what kind of gift he should buy. He cursed as he searched for his handphone, which he didn't bring along, and he was quite far to come back. Then he decided to ditch it and focused on the task. "Last year I gave Iwa-chan a volleyball and new knee pad. Should I buy something he would use?" Oikawa kept mumbling to himself. He couldn't decide the best present for his boyfriend. His legs brought him towards the largest shopping center, which is his favorite place to roam around searching for gift. He went inside and scanned the store, which was quite jammed with all the people also searching for Valentine's gifts. Oikawa saw one corner with Valentine's theme contained chocolate, dolls, and other mainstream stuff. "I don't think Iwa-chan will like things like that," Oikawa thought while shaking his head. He continued walking inside, eyes darting around until he bumped into someone. "Sorry, Maki." "Oikawa? What are you doing here?" "Well, I could ask the same for you. I'm searching gifts for Iwa-chan." "Oh, Valentine's gift." "Yup. Are you buying something too?" Then Oikawa recalled his chat with Iwaizumi about Matsun's plan to confess. He's super sure the person will be Maki, because who else would be? "Oh, is it for Matsun?" Oikawa asked with a grinning face, scooting closer towards the man who hid his hands behind. What? Why do you care?" Maki stuttered and tried to hide his presence, but in the end he gave in, then to battle his persistent friend. "Oh. Nice one," Oikawa said while looking at the volley-themed mug set. "He kinda always smashed his cup at home, so I bought this." Oikawa raised his eyebrows. "I didn't know he is that clumsy." "I didn't know too, just found out." "What about you, got something for your Iwa-chan?" Oikawa slumped down, he huffed as he shook his head. "I think I already gave him every kind of gift, including the one he need." Maki just gave him a look. With his usual bored eyes he pointed his forefinger. "What about just something different? Maybe stuff to commemorate the day? It doesn't have to be useful." "I know, but I can't think of anything good, you know. I even searched online just to find out I already gave everything on the list." Oikawa ruffled his head out of frustration. He knew Iwaizumi very well and stayed close to him almost every day. So of course he knew whatever his men need, which is nothing at the moment. Maki sighed and patted Oikawa's shoulder. "Don't think too much, maybe you guys only need each other as gifts," he said while giving out dirty looks. Oikawa pouted and crossed his arms. "But this year we postponed the date until 22. It's 1 week late and the vibe will be gone already." "Huh. Why 22? We got no practice tomorrow though. Apparently Iwa-chan made a plan for tomorrow, so we could only postpone it until the end of midterm exam." Maki scrunched his forehead, confused. "But I thought Iwaizumi, here you are." Both Oikawa and Maki turned around just to find Matsun, who brought presents too. Oikawa looked at his two friends in confusion. "You guys are buying each other's gift, but go together." Matsun and Maki gave out a smug face, don't really care because in the end they would get each other's gifts after all. Oikawa snorted. "I can't believe you guys." "Oh Matsun," Iwa-chan said, "you will be with him tomorrow, right?" Matsun frowned, he didn't remember ever made any plan with Iwaizumi. But Oikawa shut his mouth as he thought Matsun was scared his plan to confess will be revealed. Then I should get going." Oikawa waved hurriedly and continued to walk farther from his friends. Maki turned to Matsun with a confused expression. "I thought we have plans for tomorrow?" "Exactly, that's why I'm confused." Then Iwaizumi lied. Matsun shrugged as he eyed Oikawa. "Maybe he's planning something." Maki huffed, his mind running around. "I will smack his head if that dumbass lied for no good reason." Finally, after a quick 1.5 hour of searching, Oikawa got the present he wanted. Well, he thought it is what Iwaizumi wanted. This gift is to Iwa-chan. He went back home grinning, eyes not moving from the white box in his hand. Oikawa secured the box in his room and had dinner. Then he showered and finally opened his handphone, which was dropped at his desk. Oikawa turned it on and wasn't shocked to see the notification spam popped out. Some of them from unknown numbers, mostly fans. He quickly went to Iwaizumi's contact, grimaced a bit as he didn't see any new messages, which was ordinary because his boyfriend was always busy studying at this time of day. Private message with Iwaizumi. "Iwa-chan. Are you done studying?" "Not really, I'm just taking a break." While in fact Iwaizumi was in the middle of doing his other homework when suddenly his phone vibrated and he quickly ditched his work. but the man was too shy to admit he waited for his boyfriend's message. It's rare for you not chatting at all in 4 hours. Are you still upset? Oikawa smiled at his soft-hearted boyfriend and quickly replied, No, of course not. I just have something to do. Something, what's it? Oikawa widened his eyes. Crap, what should I tell him? He thought. Nah, it's not important. Iwaizumi gulped, as he could definitely sense something was wrong with his boyfriend. The signs were clear. Oikawa used smiling emojis a lot and hid something. Baby, I could cancel the plan with Matsun, you know. I don't want you to get upset. Nudo, I told you I'm fine. While in fact he's actually sad, especially because they decided to part ways in university. Maybe this is their last Valentine's date, knowing the busy and tight schedule, including their practice time. It will get harder just to communicate, even more to go on dates. Oh, Oiwa-chan cares about me a lot. Of course I would, dumbass. Oikawa giggled. He could picture his boyfriend's face getting red. His tsundere side is very adorable. Especially it would shock people if they knew Iwaizumi never call him nicknames like Shitikawa or Dukawa in private, and he did it less in public after they started dating. His favorite moment would be the times Iwaizumi called him baby or love. I'm sorry babe, I'll go back studying. Love you. Oikawa haven't mentioned his favorite moment is when Iwaizumi would say his feelings first with heart emoji. It would always made him fluttered. He chuckled and replied, Don't sleep till late, Iwa-chan. Love you more. Oikawa tossed his phone aside as he looked at the ceilings. Then tomorrow I got nothing to do after school. Iwa-chan is busy with Matsun, then Maki must be included in the plan. Huff. Matsun is so cruel for not inviting me on the plan. Oikawa tossed around and looked at his desk. He saw the white box with a saddened smile. I guess I will have to keep it until next week. Oikawa finally settled to sleep, busy dreaming about a perfect date with his Iwa-chan on Valentine. Meanwhile at Iwaizumi's room the man looked anxious. He closed his books and turned off the lamp. Iwaizumi went to bed and looked at his desk. I definitely can't mess this up.
That's all for this part 1. Don't forget to turn on the notification on my channel for the next part. I hope you'll enjoy and patiently wait for this story. Please subscribe and like the video if you haven't done it yet. See you on the next video.